Yeah, hi guys, this is Captain Tom. We're about to start episode 19, and now we're actually going to show you part of what we've done as we entered the Bahamas. This is, you saw like the prep up to it in episode 18, plus my trip to upstate Mississippi up to Clarksdale, hitting the Blues Trail there in the Mississippi Delta. And now we're going to start and get you into the Bahamas. And we got some really neat stuff in this next 20-minute excerpt. So y'all stick around. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Captain Tom here. Captain Tom Sailing Adventures. It's April Fool's Day here at the Glade Shipyard. And today we have Andy's Marine Services coming out to button up the diesel and put in their injector pump to see if we can get the diesel engine going. And I'm cautiously optimistic that this is going to work. And it's foggy today. I think we got a cold front edging in to the area here at the Glades. And wow, we've been here. Today is Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. I've had the boat in the work yard 1 week today. And we got a lot done. We discovered a bad D-lam on the rudder, and we have that opened up, drying, and we've gotten $150 worth of super epoxy adhesive to fix it with. You know, down at the Marine Trading Post over in Fort Myers. I've got the 5 horsepower engine being worked on at Fort Myers. Discovered that I can't get my scuba tanks hydroed in Fort Myers. So, you know, wow, what a trip. Standard operating procedure. But we're making headway, and hopefully we'll be in the water within about a week or 10 days. So we'll be back in a minute. And hey, it's real, man. We'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Okay, today is Thursday, the 3rd of April. And what I am doing right now is I am fiberglassing the rudder. I've used West System 610 adhesive to glue the panel that had delaminated back on, and a lot of Bondo glass, and we're fixing to use biaxial cloth and whatever else is necessary to get the thing back into shape. Gotten a lot of different opinions on this thing, but we mainly eliminated all the voids up inside of the rudder. So this is a good thing. I have taken my fiberglass laden clothing off, you know, stripped down, you know, so I can take a nap. And I'll tell you what, man, wow, it's real and it's fun, but it ain't real fun, man. But we're going to get it done, and bear with me, man. We're only 80 miles from West Palm Beach. I keep thinking about that. Anyway, this is Captain Tom. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, as you can see, man, I had to build that aluminum spacer, man. God, what a pain in the butt that was, man. But I had a brand new carbide tipped saw blade, and Ron next door had an aluminum cheater bar made out of 1 7/8 inch Schedule 20 aluminum, which is workable. So I machined my own tool with a grinder and a cut-off saw and made the part. Oh my God. Man, I'll tell you what, man, I couldn't script it this way, man. Hell, Jimmy Fallon couldn't do this. On the Tonight Show, I swear to God. Man, I'll tell you what, we're going to splash next Friday, man. Went out and bought a shotgun for the boat and everything for a defensive weapon at Walmart. And, wow, what a trip. We're jumping through fences, not jumping through hoops for that, man. And everything like it's like you're a convicted felon, you know, and everything until proven innocent. What a trip, man. Anyway, you can't even buy ammo the day you get the gun. I guess they're afraid you're going to go kill your wife. I don't know, man. Holy crap, man. All we want is to keep the pirates from taking the boat away from us after all the hell we've been through. Oh, my God. Anyway, this is Captain Tom, man. Keep coming back. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button, man. Comments are appreciated. If you're crazy enough to go sailing with me, come get on the boat in the Bahamas and Marsh Harbor. Abaco. Talk to you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, so here we are, man. Working here on episode 18 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And we're down at the Glade Shipyard. And this is the work area right here. I took this old broken windsurfer, which I've had for 40 years, patched it together, threw some alkyd paint on it, and we've gotten the boat really taken care of. Gotten the 5-horse redone up there. Finally, it runs fine. We had to repair the rudder. We had a really bad area of water displacing the glass, and that's been cleaned up with epoxy. Redid the teeter-totter, and we put a trip board on it right here so it doesn't scar up the side of the boat. All the sails are on. Man overboard stuff's all rigged up. Baby, we're getting ready to go sailing, man. We're heading for the Bahamas real soon. We're splashing on Tuesday, the 22nd? No, it's the 15th. The 15th, yeah, we're splashing on Tuesday the 15th. And we're out of here, man. We're heading east, heading for West Palm Beach, man. It's Captain Tom. We'll be back in a minute. Yeah, this is a handsome sailor, just about ready to go to sea. And you can see the work area here. I've got both the engines on. This boat has got 3 engines on it now, man. And the man overboard flag all rigged up. The wind's blowing out of the north right now at about 15 to 20. It's nice and dry. And man, down here in the on the Everglades, baby, dry is good, man. So yeah. So we're just about ready to go, man. Splashing on Tuesday. Captain Tom, be back in a minute. We're getting over the slope now. She's about to go back in the drink. Well, this is a sight for sore eyes, man. Handsome sailor is back in the drink. And I just ran the diesel. The diesel's running good. She's floating on her lines good. God dang it. Man, I tell you what. I'm having a good day. Holy shit. It's about time. Yeah, we just about got her squared off on her line. She used to list a little bit to starboard, but now that I've got the 5-horse and the gas cans on the port side, that has kind of compensated for the teeter-totter and the 9.9. And baby, I'm ready to go, man. We're heading east tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't believe it. A year ago today, man, we left Corpus Christi, Aransas Pass, Texas. Here it is a year later, we're splashing and finally heading for the Bahamas, man. It's Captain Tom, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button. We'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, man, hey, Captain Tom here. Wow, what a red letter day this is today, guys. Man, a year ago today we started this adventure, and then we finally splashed. The boat's ready, the engine's redone. We have 3 engines on this boat, 6 sails, new bottom paint. Oh my God, holy crap. Finally, we're on the last, we're only 120 miles from the Abacos, or from West End, Grand Bahama. 75 miles from West Palm Beach. Wow, finally. Remember to subscribe, man. We'll be back in a minute. Yeah, there's alligators everywhere out here. If you look straight ahead, just past that shroud, you can see a long kind of black line over there by the bank. That's about a 6-foot alligator. Man, this place, there's like one every 200 feet. I've never seen so many damn alligators before in my life. Wow. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we are going across Lake Okeechobee against about a 10 to 12 knot easterly, and I'm running into the only sailboat I've seen on the trip running the opposite direction. I wish I was going the other way today, man. You can sail all the way across the lake, no sweat. So we're about 8 miles from Port Mayaca now. Left at 700 this morning and making great time. The engine's running good. Be back in a minute. Okay, I just went under the Port Mayaca guillotine gate. It's at 49 feet. At my mass, it's anywhere from 46 to 47 feet up. It's scary as hell. I've done it before with Coyote, my bigger boat, 15 years ago, but man, it's just, I went through it half a knot, man. Also, I had to lock through the Port Mayaca lock there, and I'm on my way past Indian Town to the St. Lucie locks, and there's a campground there. That's where I'm going to try to crash for the night. It's been a great day so far, man. Wow, and we got casuarina trees. It's like the tropic. We are really in the tropics now, man. I mean, you could really. It's like as soon as you get across this lake, you're really, there's coconut palms here, man. So wow, here we are, man. Be back in a minute. Well, here we are, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. We're anchored at Peck Lake. This is away south of Stewart, about 20 miles from Peanut Island at West Palm Beach. And it looked like a great place to stop, and so I did. Man, wow. First palm trees of the trip, guys, right there, dead ahead. Coconut palms, man. We are in the tropics. Thank blessed Christ Jesus, I finally made it. It's Captain Tom. I'll be back in a minute. Guys, it's about 6:30 in the evening on Easter Sunday. I just spent pretty much the whole day installing a new dive ladder, a new swim ladder off the back of the boat. Way, way better than the one I had on the teeter-totter. And wow, what a difference, man. I really like it a lot better. We should be able to get people on and off the boat a lot better that way. It was hell to get the bolts tightened up, though. Trying to get a hold of nuts, and, and hold them with a pair of lock grips. Man, it's just almost impossible, man, to do stuff like that by yourself, man. Anyway, once I finished up, man, I got in that damn water and I cooled off, man. My first swim of the voyage, my God, here at Peck Lake. Unbelievable, man. Anyway, I'm doing some supper here, and I'll show it to you. So let's stop right there for a second. Oh man, check this out, baby. Oh, this is it. Onions, rice, hearty clam chowder, and my drug of choice, Diet Coke. This is going to be my dinner tonight, man. Holy crap. I am tired. I am wiped out. Tomorrow, we're probably going to go to Peanut Island tomorrow. Whether the wind's blowing or not, we're going. Anyway, it's been a great day, great Easter. I hope the Lord is smiling upon me, and apparently she is. And we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Captain Tom, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, this is much, much better. You can follow the line down here on the chart. The blob in the middle there is Peanut Island. We're at West Palm Beach. And if you follow the chart work up north, you can see we started north of Hobe Sound. We started at Lake Peck. And I'm having trouble finding it here. Yeah, I'm scrolling it down here. down to Jupiter Island now. Here's Peck Lake. Okay, that's where we started. Spent the night there last night, and then shot all the way down 20 nautical miles, all the way down here to Peanut Island at West Palm Beach. This is hard. The boat's rocking around. That's the Jupiter Inlet right there. And we're getting closer now. And we're almost here. And that is Peanut Island right there. And you can see where the boat is. The boat is right here. So that's where we are. And then of course the exit to go out is just a short distance away. And then it's 55 miles to West End Grand Bahama from here. So I wanted to get this on film before I killed the GPS. And once again, I did a shop. I think I went through half a dozen different bascule bridges today. Slowed us down a lot. Our average speed was only about 3 knots. But we went a total of 24.6 nautical miles, including the circling we had to do at the 2 different bridges to kill a half an hour so we could go on from there to move on down. So all we got to do now is get rid of the garbage, send some parts back to that dude that reneged on that deal with me and never did his part, unfortunately, in my opinion, and get some food and diesel fuel and ice. And I think the wind's going to be blowing out of the south on Wednesday, and I'm going across to West End, man. I'm not waiting on Mike Z. I don't think he can go. So that's what we're doing. That's where we are. Guys, hey, remember, subscribe and like it. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, here is somebody's mast over here south of Peanut Island here in West Palm Beach. And they got it rigged up. It reminds me of the Mayan warrior at the burn. It's really tricked out, pretty cool, man. And this is West Palm Beach at night. It's a gorgeous town, man. Yeah, that's the port right there. That's where Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville ships come in and out of. And then this is Palm Beach over here. Those houses probably cost $10 million a piece. And so I'm going to complete 360. And we're back to that mast there. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to see that. It's pretty cool, man. The wind is out of the southeast at about 10. Air temp about 78 degrees. Water temp about the same. Really nice. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, that right there is the starter. And as you can see, the end of it broke off and everything. And we got prices, quotes for as high as $600 for the Yanmar, to $300 from O'Reilly's, to $79 from Amazon. And I got a clone. I mean, it is exactly like this for 79 bucks. I just bolted it in right over here onto that beautiful little engine right there. Cut. Well, guys, this is what it's all about. Got my old windsurfer here, the outboard, and that 5-horse will make that thing plain, man. I'm so thrilled by that. I can't even put it into words. And this is where we are, West Palm Beach, man. Wow. It could be a lot damn worse, that's for sure. Got my neighbors over here. They paid $150,000 more for that boat than I paid for mine. And it ain't any damn fancier. So, and there's Doug waiting on his dinghy. So I hope his dinghy comes in pretty soon, man. He's been waiting for a week or so. All right, yeah, here we are at West End Grand Bahama Island, man. Down here at the yacht harbor. And here's Handsome Sailor with her Bahamian courtesy flag. And rather than going around and going to the fuel dock, I carried that 5 gallons of diesel a quarter of a mile, which was my exercise for the day. A lot of boats here on a Saturday, man. Met a cool guy on this Benatar, this Oceanus 48, an old Bahamas hand here. Kind of gave me some good tips on how to get around, how to get to Mangrove and sail. Nothing like having a little bit of inside information. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, like I say, here we are running in absolutely beautiful azure blue water, about a mile off the reef. You can see a little island over there. Great big sport fisherman aft of us here. Wind's out of the south at about 10. This is what I should have come over on, but I didn't. I got my ass soundly kicked coming across over here. 27 hours of no fucking sleep. Man, that's for the birds. We won't do that on the way back. So, anyway, man, what a great day. Be heading on to the Bahama Bank here at Memory Rock in about an hour. So we'll be back in a minute. Wow, man. First fish of the trip. Barracuda. Woo! Hot diggity damn, look at that, man. There he is. We caught a fish. I'm not throwing back though, they can't eat them though, secret terror poisoning, but man, wow. A barracuda. Be back in a minute. And there's the rainbow at Mangrove Key after going through an absolutely terrifying electrical storm out here on the Bahama Bank. Got a neighbor over here, thank God. And there's the island, so if I get hit by lightning and the boat sinks, I can swim ashore. Jesus fucking Christ, man. 45 miles, and I sailed at least 35 of it. Went through a hell of a line squall about 10 miles west of here. Blew about 40 knots, had to heave to, get the sails down. Other than that, it was a fantastic day. Safely anchored now in about 9 feet of water. Thank God we made it. We're here in the Bahamas, man, and there's the rainbow. Well, I started out my day. Today is Monday, I think the 4th. I found that banana quid. A banana quid flew onto the boat in the thunderstorm, about half dead, lost out there 20 miles from anywhere. Anyway, he flew down below, and he was in the bathroom in the window, and I went down there, and he was still alive, and he was scared and trying to fly out the window, and he couldn't get out, so I reached up and grabbed him. I didn't hurt him, brought him out on deck, set him down, and he went cheep and took off, and he's on Mangrove Island, Mangrove Key now, man. We saved his life, man. It started the day right. I saved that little animal's life, man. Wow. The water is about 8 feet deep. It is shallow water green, man. My God. Oh, my God. It's absolutely incredible. I'm looking over here at what looks to be about a Hans Christian 60. Over here, I'm about a half a mile off of Mangrove Key. I'm grateful to be alive. Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you, Lord, for getting me here. Linda, I love you. Talk to everybody back home. Everybody, let everybody know I'm okay. Let's see you later. It's been 50 years since I've been to Mangrove Key. Wow. Man, here I am. Be back in a minute.